there? This is Chaz Taylor. That's right, that Chaz Taylor. You're watching RCW Spotlight. Rubber City Wrestling, real professional wrestling. Not that flippity stuff.
Hello and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, your role model, Ric Lieb, current RCW Global Television Champion, soon to be RCW Heavyweight Champion, if your guy ever grows a set. And with me as always, he is a 42-year veteran of the sport. He is the manager of champions, and of course he is the star of the show. The Sicilian Beast, Ken Cerminara.
That's me.
Ken, we have, I'd say we have a big show lined up today, but we have two big shows lined up in the next 2 weeks.
Yes, we do.
Because today we're doing the rundown for the RCW 2020 Year End Awards. And then next week, we are actually doing the ceremony. We're going to be in tuxedos. Is that true?
It's been a long time. I said I'll do it as long as I don't have to get married again.
Yeah, we've already got the right choices. We're good with that.
Yes, we do. We certainly do. Did you hear that, hon? Okay.
That we'll make no quarrels about. We did good. Even you did. Shocking.
Blind squirrel gets a nut someday.
I guess so. Anyway, so it's going to be a fun show. We're going to run down the people, and then we're going to go ahead and give our predictions who we think is going to win. And you've got the list of all the awards right there, right?
Right here.
Okay, good. So we're going to go ahead. Corbin Shadow is supposed to be our guest next week.
I want to meet him. I never met him. I heard he's good. I heard him do the matches.
Okay.
He did me good.
All right, hopefully he shows up, because I know he's a busy man. And he's got this thing where he's known to, Tony T tends to call him off to do business for the promotion. But aside from that, we're going to hope he shows up. But yes, Corbin Shadow's supposed to be here next week in studio to help us present these awards. So we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. But when we come back, we're going to go ahead and tell you exactly what these awards are.
Hey guys, I'm Mike.
And I'm Brent.
And we are the hosts of a Swingin' a Tribe podcast, and we're part of the Press Play Podcast Network.
Yeah, we're really just a couple of fans who love Cleveland Indians baseball. So if you love the Tribe, please give us a listen. You can find us anywhere that podcasts are available. Mike, tell us where they can find us on social media.
On Facebook, you can find us at a Swingin' a Tribe MLB podcast, and on Twitter at Swingin' a Tribe.
Go Tribe!
RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
The Mick Foley.
And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City.
Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not the flippy stuff.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Ken, I see you broke out the new bottle. What's going on here? Are we going to get a shot or not?
Hair of the dog that bit me, Lloyd.
Absolutely. No, we may need this because neither one of us know who is on this list that I don't even know what the awards are yet. So we're going to be told what the awards are, and then we're going to do a rundown of what the of the participants that are the candidates. What is it called? Candidates?
Nominees.
The nominees. I knew it didn't sound right. Candidates is like if you're running for office. Let me go ahead and put this beautiful belt down right here. Don't touch. And we're gonna
Mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're gonna go ahead and get ready to do this. So
here's to you.
Salute. Wow. I need a chaser. Speeds up the process. Anyway, so what is the first award?
All right. These are our RCW Year End Awards for 2020. Wrestler of the Year.
Now, Wrestler of the Year, obviously, is going to be probably the last one that they give, but Wrestler of the Year has a few nominees in there that, honestly, they're all deserving, and I hate to say that because Spike St. James is on that list.
Cindy Johnson's favorite wrestler, you know.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Cindy Johnson needs to stop and realize that I'm also on that list. Of course, your buddy Ray Stewart's on that list.
Oh.
I'm not impressed.
You know where did you find that punk?
What?
Oh, what a punk.
Which one, Ice or Ray?
Oh, Ice. Sorry, Ray. You have my apology, maybe.
Yeah, you know.
But, this kid.
Yeah, he's awesome, man. And you look at you with your violent temper. But anyway.
Oh, he didn't say nothing yet, but go ahead.
But yeah, Ray Stewart is also on that list. And of course, Marcus Knight is on that list.
Now, he got a shot.
Now, here's the thing. Marcus Knight, longest reigning champion right now in Rubber City Wrestling. Ray, of course, wins the All-American City Championship and then defends it like every other week. I mean...
He got a good work ethic.
But Marcus also defends his belt often. So a lot of people might believe it's between them two. Honestly, it's Spike St. James who's just been on a roll. But I'm going to go ahead and say I'm winning that thing because I'm the best. I'm the GOAT. And why wouldn't the GOAT win that?
I'm going to say this is going to be so close, but I give it to Rogue.
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 Yes, that's right. The Rogue is also on that list because he ends up beating me for my belt, right?
It was legit.
He cheated. Okay. And he still hasn't given me a title shot. Okay, next on the list.
This would be the Tag Team of the Year.
Tag Team of the Year. Now, of course, the nominees are the former champions, Latin Nightmare Max Cortez, and, of course, the Lord of Discipline Animal. It'd be between the current champions, which is, of course, Alexander Crowley and Justin Bradley. It's also got Fire and Ice in there. And, of course, the number one contenders for the belt, Detroit's Most Wanted.
I like those guys.
I'm going to say, of course you do, they're in Team Beast. I'm going to say that the winners are going to be Animal and Max Cortez. Because the fact that they didn't lose the belts as a team, I apologize, but I'm the one that actually lost that belt for them. And they were dominant as a tag team, and I don't think they've ever lost. So I'm going to go ahead and say them too. Who you got it? This got to be tough. You got two people.
Oh, this is like when you got two sons going against each other. This is tough. But I'm going to give Detroit's Most Wanted the nod here because they've gone so far so quickly. And look out. But it was very hard between those two and Crowley and Bradley.
I'm actually shocked you took that one, but I get what you're doing. You're trying to, one team has the belt, so you want to play favorites or the other. That makes sense. And of course, Detroit's Most Wanted, undefeated right now. So,
and maybe they'll get a little mad at me for saying it, and that'll push them even harder.
Maybe.
There you go.
I mean, they're the defending champs, so who knows? So there you have it for that one. What's
All
the
right.
next one on the list?
Now we have Rookie of the Year. Oh, boy.
A Rookie of the Year. You got Ice Collins.
Why, John? Why?
What are you talking about? That was our guest last week. That's King Bling to you guys. You've got Draven Post.
Good boy.
I'm impressed to hear you say that. I know you don't mean it, but I'm impressed to hear you say that. You got Brennan Martell. DJ Squared. Those are your Rookie of the Year candidates right there.
There you go.
And, of course, you got Little Italy, too. But he has never won a match. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's right. You also have that. What's that guy, that British guy? The valedictorian.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't won a match either, though. So I would have to say, I mean, Draven won a match finally, but I'm going to go with King Bling on this one, mainly because Fire and Ice is hot. I mean, there's a good chance he might end up winning the tag team trophy or the tag team award and the Rookie of the Year award.
Wow.
And Ray, of course, is a young up and comer, but he's not not a rookie. So
Ray is not a rookie.
No,
Yeah,
Ray.
I mean, man, I don't even know if I have an opinion on this one. It's. You know I'm not going to pick Ice Collins.
No, I know you're not.
Not after that.
I know you're not.
He might have had a prayer before that, but not after that.
No, I figured you weren't.
So, I don't know.
By the way, for the voters out there, just remember I'm a company man. You see my RCW shirt? Everything Ric Lieb is about the company. I'm not trying to brown nose any votes. Don't ever think I would do something like that. I'm just trying to say Ric Lieb is the company.
Rubber stamp, rubber stamp,
Absolutely.
rubber stamp. Oh.
Wrestler of the Year. Just remember me.
All right.
Okay, well, I won this in 2021, so it doesn't count. Still.
All right.
That just solidified that I'll be in the nominee again next year.
Future star.
Wait a minute, you didn't pick who you think's going to win.
I'm torn.
That's because you think it's going to be Ice Collins and you don't want to say it.
Look, I don't want it to be him, but I think it's going to be. So we'll leave it at that. All right. So on to the next category.
No Brennan Martell? He did pretty good.
Yeah.
DJ Squared was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm still going to stick with what I said.
Okay, go on next.
All right. The next one would be the Future Star Award. Wow.
Yeah. You said it already. Ray Stewart is who we think is going to win this one. I think we both think that one.
He's a great guy, a good wrestler. However,
your boy Johnny Gigolo's in that list, though.
I know. However, he's got a bad influence with him, and it's probably going to bring him down before he brings the other guy up, because I think the other guy's a lost cause.
I'll tell you another one. This is going to be tough for you because I know that you're kind of high on Schizo. And Schizo is also one of the nominees for the Future Star Award.
Well, yes, but he hasn't inked the contract yet, and I don't,
Well,
I'm working on it.
Oh, you just want him to sign with you.
Yeah.
Don't listen to him, Schizo.
Very much, Schizo. All right.
What's the next one?
He can be rehabilitated.
Well, who do you think is going to win? Do we both agree that Ray's probably going to win this one? I mean, he won the All-American
Schizo was nominated, correctly?
And Johnny Gigolo did have the belt.
And Johnny is a dear friend, and probably, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here together right now.
So that's who I have to go and beat up.
So
looking out.
Maybe I should smack him around.
Ah!
So anyway, I give it to Johnny. All right.
Johnny.
All
right, I'm taking Ray. I figured you're going to say Ray.
It was close, but I give it to Johnny.
You're about to read down the nominees. I read down the nominees. All right, what's next?
Match of the Year.
Match of the Year
candidate.
candidate.
Tell us what they would be.
All right, well, the Match of the Year candidates right now on the list, we have Spike St. James versus Alexander Crowley from Global. I believe it was in December. That was such a good match. I'm not going to lie. That was a really good match.
I liked it.
Yeah. You had Frankie Andolini, of course, winning the television championship on Global.
I saw his picture on a milk carton this morning.
I know. Where's he at? He's supposed to be here. I gave up hope on him, man. He obviously thinks I have to give him that back in order for him to come back. We have the match between Ray Stewart and Miles Jacobs. That was a great match, by the way.
It was good. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Liked it.
The rematch sucked in 2021, but the first one was a great match. And then, of course, the match that ruined everything for me, the Rogue stealing the belt from me. As much as every wrestler wants to win Match of the Year, I do not want to win it that way. So I'm going to go ahead and say, I can't say Frankie beating me. Why is everything beating me on this? I just realized that. I'm going to go ahead and say Spike St. James versus Alexander Crowley. I can't stand either one of them guys, but damn, that was a good match.
All right, I'm going with Rogue wins. Did you hear me? He won.
You gotta let me at least plug my ears before you say something so awful like that.
And Ric Lieb,
did you hear the crowd reaction on that match? Did you hear that match?
Boom!
Yeah, they were so pissed when he cheated to beat me. They jumped up and screamed, and everybody thought they were screaming and cheers, but they were screaming because they knew I got robbed. Oh, that match can't even be.
This is a true story. I got thank you notes for that.
No,
Did you hear the crowd chant Thank you, Ken.
That's when
Thank you, Ken.
That's when you hit me in the head with the platter against
That
the
was the
pinnacle.
first time. And this other one was the second time. He said, it's tremendous that you resurrected.
You're giving me Corona.
Hey, Dr. Fauci over here, all right? So anyway, I got letters, I got thank yous, I got a couple calls, I got all that stuff.
Okay, so who are you?
Thank you for resurrecting the Rogue.
So you're picking the Rogue's match
Against-
I'm not even going to say no. Not
When
even
he
say,
beat-
no. La 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 la. Stop it. I'm going to go ahead and say Spike St. James versus Alexander Crowley. Next.
Oh, you sure? Can we review this one again? No,
Please, no.
Just kidding you.
When they
all right. Okay. Most popular
wrestler. This one here is a snub because I should definitely be most popular wrestler. I am on TV. I have been on TV many years. I've hosted podcasts. This is my second television show I've hosted. The fans love me. Don't give me that.
But I was on TV when he was in Miss Crankshaft's kindergarten class. But that's another story.
Miss Schumacher, but yeah. Here's the deal. The most popular, Spike St. James is on this list. The Rogue is on this list.
Cindy Johnson, please quit sending in fake
I know,
ballots.
right?
I know.
The Rogue is on this list. Alexander Crowley's on this list. I really don't like this list. Do I got to keep going or can I stop? Johnny Gigolo.
Yep.
Ugh,
Hey,
hate me to
if
say
it wasn't
that.
for him, we wouldn't be here right now.
I know. That's why he should be most hated.
Okay.
And then oh gosh, I had to memorize all this stuff, and now I can't remember. There's one more person on this list.
There's another one on there, really?
Yeah, they ain't worth a damn. Obviously, watch them win it.
Whoever he is.
Oh yeah, Jeffrey LaRoque.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey LaRoque's on this list. Okay, there's your top. There's your 5 on this list.
All right, and your pick would have been what?
Your role model Ric Lieb will somehow get the vote.
Just to irritate him further, the Rogue, hands down. Okay.
Will you shut up? All right, if
I
I had to go off that
I
list,
literally got thank you notes.
if I have to go off that list, I'm going to say Jeffrey LaRoque, and the reason why is because he poops his pants on the radio.
Jeffrey LaRoque pooped his pants on a radio.
I don't know if it's true because I don't listen to the radio, but that's what I've been told.
Who told you that?
One of my friends, of course, so it might be not true. Go on.
All right, we'll go to the next category here. Our next award is most hated. Landslide coming up.
On this most hated list, we've got Die Hard the Hunter. I don't understand that one. We've got me. I definitely don't understand that one. Do not vote for me. Look, I'm a company guy. All right, so company man, wearing my RCW shirt. I did this especially to show everybody that I'm a true company man.
It's nice.
Ray Stewart.
This is my favorite company right here, KC.
Ray Stewart is on this list. How is Ray on this list?
Most-
Draven Post is on this list, and Ice Collins is on this list. I don't understand.
I understand that one.
Oh, shut up! All right, so most hated out of all those people, I'll throw Draven under the bus.
Well, without throwing anybody under the bus, in my never to be humble opinion.
If you're going to point this way, let me know now so I can plug my
No,
ears.
actually, I'm not.
Oh, you're going to say Ice Collins because you can't stand him.
Ice, whatever his name is, Ice Vanilla Ice, Ice Tea, Ice Coffee, whatever. Yeah, him, that guy over there. All right.
All right.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Good.
Next
All
on the
right.
list.
Heart of a Warrior Award.
Heart of a Warrior Award. Now you realize that, and this is actually the Logan Scott Heart of a Warrior award. I'm the Logan Scott Heart of a Warrior champion. I actually got to vote on this one.
Yes.
This is the only one I actually knew about, and they let me vote on it because of the fact that it's somebody I am not allowed to be a nominee on this. Believe it or not.
You're not.
No, because I've already won it, and it's something.
It's only one time in a life.
Well, I won it because of the heart surgery thing.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So it's an award that more or less I had to pick from the people they have.
So you're saying the liver surgery happened too late?
Too late. Maybe 2021.
Maybe I get it next year.
Exactly. You wrestling?
I tell you, there's one guy I like to beat up, but that's okay.
Boy, he really rubbed your buttons wrong last week, didn't he? All right, so on this one is Johnny Gigolo.
Good choice.
Johnny Gigolo, of course, he went from a referee, defying all odds, to become All-American City Champion. Definitely a good choice. I appreciated that one. I mean, as much as I don't like him, I see why. Alexander Crowley. Alexander Crowley, of course, has been fighting obstacles. He always the small guy in the match. He's not very tall. He's strong as an ox. I've been in the ring with him. And I don't think I've ever been in a match with him where I didn't end up bleeding somewhere. He hits that hard. But that, he shows that heart of a warrior. No matter how many times you beat him down, he always gets back up. Spike St. James again. Spike, I think, is nominated for everything on here, by the way.
Cindy, knock it off.
I know, right? Spike
Would
St.
you
James,
tell
again,
Cindy to knock it off?
a smaller guy that has taken on all comers and competed very well. Oh gosh, there was one more. I hope I didn't forget. Oh yeah, of course, Marcus Knight. He had a stroke a few years ago, which could penalize him, unfortunately, because it wasn't recent. But the fact is, since he did, they did that one. They threw his name in there. On that one, I will tell you my vote. I voted Alexander Crowley because I've been in the ring with him the most.
Good choice.
I hated the choice. I hated all the choices. I've been in the ring with all these guys, and Spike St. James, I think in a way, you already know how good he is. Marcus Knight, you already know how good he is. Johnny Gigolo hasn't been in it long enough for me to give him something like this. But Crowley seems to, no matter how many times you beat him down and use a weapon.
Use a what?
My hands are registered as lethal weapons. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. Against them, he seems to always get back up. And so I went ahead and voted for him. Who do you have?
Absolutely, for one time in my life, I agree with you. Crowley all day long.
Okay, all right, that's not a bad one. Not a bad one. I'll give you that just because I hated this. Oh gosh, I hated these votes. I wanted to give it to Marcus Knight, but again, this is a Logan Scott Heart of a Warrior Championship, and because of that, I had to be as honest as possible. Go on next.
All right, we ready for our next one? Referee of the Year.
Referee of the Year is kind of an interesting one because you have Joe Zook, who's the head referee on Global. You have, again, John Gigolo, who is the referee of the lead. He was the lead official, but he also wrestles. So it's like he kind of did double duty. We had, of course, Nick Bischoff, and Jeffrey LaRocca came on later on in the year.
Good old Jeffrey.
Yes. Those are the 4 nominees. Mike didn't referee enough to get on there. Neither did Emery or Dakota, who were both referees for just a couple matches. Yes, I know all the referees because you try and pay them off. I said that low enough, right?
They heard it.
No, they better not.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I try and be friends with my referees because to me, they're all part of this business. I'm a company man. Joe Zook. It has to be because he's refereed Global the entire year.
I got to go with my heart here. John Sell.
Really?
John Sell.
Okay. All right. All right. I feel like we don't agree. Or we don't agree a lot.
No.
Well, what's next on this list?
This is Faction of the Year.
Oh, this is easy. The Way. But there's other ones on this list too. There's the Pinnacle, who I believe are an amazing faction. Marcus Knight leading the way. You've got Mike Smiley and Scott E. Stevens, led by Jared J. Hawk Hawkins. Good friend of mine. We hosted a podcast together. Then you have the Fuller family, led by Brett Fuller. Brilliant Brett Fuller. He's got the Yeti. He's got Monster Mayhem, who has not made his presence here yet, but has made his presence felt. And, of course, you have Black Sabbath on there, and that's the problem. Black Sabbath really doesn't win that often because he doesn't care to win. He just wants to hurt people. So, that kind of stares my way. And then, I think that was it.
Somebody left one out.
Gosh, I didn't know I did. I didn't fart. Huh? You said I left one out?
Yeah.
Might have been you.
Might have been.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we named them all.
You forgot Team Beast.
Who?
Team Beast. They got our own T-shirts. We got shot glasses coming out. It's wonderful. So Team Beast gets my pick.
Team Beast, of course. Detroit's Most Wanted. You have the tag team champs Alexander Crowley and Justin Bradley. You have the Cheater the Rogue.
And the world champ.
The Cheater the Rogue.
Oh, man.
Heavyweight champion. I mean, you got 3 world champions. Let's just be honest about that. 4, technically. Marcus Knight is the world champion in every weight class. Then you have Kenny Hendricks.
Oh, yeah.
You know, who heavyweight champion, or the super heavyweight champion. You got the Rogue, the heavyweight champion. You got Die Hard the Hunter, who is light heavyweight champion. And you know,
I see Crowley winning that one someday, too.
I gave Harvard Warrior vote. That's it. You're not getting too much more, okay? Let's not get carried away here.
Oh, you know what they say in Cleveland? We'll get them next year.
Yeah, that's exactly what they say.
All right. Okay, we got.
I picked away. You picked Team Beast.
That's right. Oh, one more. Manager of the Year.
You literally saved Manager of the Year for last.
Somebody did.
No, they did. No, you put that order in there.
I ain't no underneath guy, okay?
Manager of the Year. This is between, of course, the Sicilian Beast, Ken Cerminara, Brett Fuller. Brilliant Brett Fuller.
He's a funny guy, too.
I like him. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He gets very mad in fantasy sports, though, if you get a good trade-off. And I got a good trade-off for it, Brett. Don't get mad at me. And then you got, man, I'm burping. This beer and that making me burp. Apologies for my unprofessionalism. I'm a company guy. I didn't mean to do it. Anyway, and then, of course, Justin Sider, Manager of the Way. My vote, if I had a vote, would be Justin Sider. I believe he's going to win because the Way is dominant in all sorts. Of course, Jared Jayhawk Hawkins, Manager of the Pinnacle.
Jared, I like him a lot, but I put him in my second choice.
You got Justin Sider in first also. You know who also...
Actually, no.
Miss Felony also, because she does work solely as a manager of Max Cortez.
Miss Felony. Okay. I know who you mean.
I know.
But anyway.
Oh, I know you know.
I've always been a humble guy. Always try to stay under the radar. Some people try to bring that quality that I don't have out of me, which is coming out slowly but surely. I hope I win. That's all I'm going to say. I'd never pick anyone over me, but I hope I win. Do I think so? Maybe not, but I hope I do.
He's such a lobbyer. I would never do that. I'm a company guy. Just remember that, voters. Company guy. Remember me. Justin Sider is also a company guy, and so is Miss Felony, and I would be happy if either one of them gets. Just throwing that out there.
And there, my friends, are your nominees for this year's awards.
There are your nominees. I gotta say, the Sicilian Beast month on RCW Global, successful.
Yes. Excellent. I enjoyed it. It brought back good memories. One of my old opponents got a hold of me.
I think we should get a shot on that one.
He loved it. This one's for David Flick.
There you go.
Formerly known as Gentleman Jim Folgers.
Gentleman Jim.
Yeah.
That's good right there. Nice.
All right.
Better not be short than me on my shot.
I think I'm going to get David Flick to play me in a movie.
All right. Well, because of Beast Month, I want to say salute.
Salute.
We're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. When we come back, taking your questions.
Are you looking for a job? I mean, seriously, do you want a job? Then get a hold of ASAP Staffing. ASAP Staffing is located in Barberton, Ohio, 165 2nd Street Northwest. Phone number is 330-203-3106. Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Well, fans, it's that time of the show again. You've got questions?
We got answers.
Now, if you'd like us to answer your question on the air, feel free to write us at facebook.com/RCW Spotlight. What the freak did you give me?
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it must be. RCW Spotlight. Anyway, Ken, we're only doing 2 questions today because we got to get out of here. That last segment lasted too long, and the producer told us so.
All right, I got a couple good ones. Here we go.
Company guy, by the way.
Is
vote for me.
Behemoth going to be the one to defeat Kenny Hendricks? This is from Jerry S. Chalk from Cleveland, Ohio.
You know what? I actually hope so, because I'll tell you something about Kenny Hendricks. Tough guy. He's a great wrestler. I mean, WWF guy. Wrestled there is Kenny Henderson. But the problem I have with Kenny Hendricks is when he beat Behemoth, he cheated. He Eddie Guerrero'd him. I just can't. That doesn't sit right with me because I would never cheat to win. Don't give me that look. What?
You know, I never cheated to win, right?
Right. This, my friend,
This
is a paperweight. People need to understand that. I use it for when I'm trying to do work.
The Platters was one of my favorite groups of
What?
the 50s. Okay. all
What?
right. Okay.
What Platters? What are you talking about?
The Great Pretender. All right.
Who do you...
What do I think?
Answer.
I think Behemoth is really a fearsome dude. However, Kenny is just a little notch above. And it's going to be a while before Behemoth ever beats Kenny. Maybe in a couple years, Kenny might be a little too old. He's the senior of the two guys.
Kenny's like, what, 51, 52? Does he really look like he ages?
No, but,
He looks like he's 20 freaking 5.
but we all do eventually. So
No, you do. People like us,
do.
we stay young forever.
yeah.
It's the immortals.
All right. Tell me about it when you're my age. Okay. All right. You ready for the last question?
I'll probably be heavyweight champion when I'm his age. Next.
Going to suplex somebody in his nursing home room, man, like Vern Gagne.
Damn
Okay.
right.
All right. Are you ready? Can RCW have Glacier versus Ric Lieb? Please. No belts need to be on the line. From AJ Martinez from Akron, Ohio.
What?
Do you know AJ?
No, I have no clue. Who
Is he
AJ
a goofball or what?
I have no clue who that is. But I will say this.
He has
I've
issues.
always, I like the Glacier gimmick. Of all the gimmicks WCW screwed up, that one was the one that they messed up the most. Glacier would have been a great wrestler. First of all, the dude's a good wrestler.
Don't you think they didn't give it enough a chance?
They never gave it a chance.
I know.
You actually like that one too?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate agreeing with him.
It happens once a week.
No, this is twice.
Twice today. Good.
I don't like that. Anyway, yeah, Glacier, I would love to wrestle Glacier. I think it'd be a great match. I mean, a poor guy, I hate to have to hurt him like I would do, but it would be a great match, and I would look forward to it.
I'd watch it.
You'd watch it?
Absolutely.
All right, well,
Very good.
we're good?
And that kills our questions. We're done.
Yeah. One last thing.
Yes.
You were talking about me getting old and everything?
Yeah.
It's funny, I was just messing with my son the other day, and I told him, I can't wait till I'm old and you get to change my diapers for a change.
Oh,
He's like, I'm not changing your diapers. I'm like, no, I changed yours.
we all say we all say that to our kids. I've done it too already. So.
Well, then they ruined the joke, and I'm never going to use it again. With that being said, for the Sicilian Beast, Ken Cerminara, I am your role model, Ric Lieb, saying join us next week. Corporate Shadow will be here, and we will be giving out awards. Hey guys, it's your role model Ric Lieb. I want to thank you for watching the show. If you could do me a favor, go ahead and hit subscribe right down there, and it would help us a lot. I appreciate it.